Welcome to the Golf Spotlight. Ralph Irvin here, and this week we are talking Ping Golf, the latest releases as well as technology so that you can play better. I'm joined by Brad Schweiger. Brad, thanks for taking the time to join us.
Thank you for having me. Really appreciate being here. We had first time back in the show in several years, and we really had a great week and excited to be here.
Let's talk about the new releases from Ping. We'll start off with the big boy, which is the G10 driver.
Everybody's favorite club, the driver. Our driver technology is really built on trying to help golfers not only hit it longer and straighter. It's something that we're passionate about. We really enjoy helping players play better. The way that we approach this in our designs is by controlling the center of gravity location by moving it lower and further back in the head to produce a higher launching, lower spin trajectory for the golfers. That really allows them to better optimize their ball flight through the fitting process and get the best that they can get out of their performance.
And that's been the key factor in recent years with the drivers, is being able to move the weight back so you can get that optimum launch.
Yeah, that's correct. In the golf industry, there's or especially in driver technology, what we're trying to do with the center of gravity is not only move it back but down so that we can get the higher launch angle but also control the spin rate. If we move it straight back, then we start to get a little higher spin trajectory, which is not going to help players hit it further. But we're really trying to optimize that trajectory. We're trying to make equipment so that the average golfer can get closer to that optimal trajectory as well.
Of course, it's not just about the driver this year. You have new irons released, and one of those is the G10 iron. It fits the name of the driver, doesn't it? But new out on the market for 2008.
Yeah, the G10 is really all about forgiveness. The club is built to try to help players get a ball up in the air easy, very forgiving on off-center hits. It's a real high moment of inertia iron. If you look at it, we have a lot of weight here in the heel section and then the low toe section. The whole design is built to try to make consistency of distance and consistency of ball flight for the golfers out there. We also have our CTP weight technology, which helps improve the feel and the sound and also the consistency of the entire face of the club. So the iron is really built to help players hit the greens more consistent and score better as they go out and play their rounds.
Now, for the better player, then the I-10 iron becomes maybe the better option to really maximize that skill.
Yeah, the I-10 is kind of takes the same ideas and thoughts. If you look at it, the concepts are there from the G10 with your heel weighting and your low toe weighting. But it's from a visual standpoint, it's obviously appeals more to the better player. It's almost looks like a blade from the address position. It also there's some design features with the smaller size that make it more suitable for players who are maybe a little bit higher skilled. With the shorter blade, heel to toe, it's easier to extract the ball out of the rough and some other difficult lies. And for players that are hitting the sweet spot, most of the time they don't need quite as much forgiveness as what the G10 offers. So between the two clubs, we think we cover a good percentage of the golfers out there, and we have some other models that segment the rest of the line as well.
And of course, you wouldn't be Ping without talking about wedges.
Yep.
New technology for every club in the bag.
Yeah, we're really excited about the new wedge line. I think it's one of the highest technology products that are out on the marketplace in the wedge category. It's a classical shape, especially from the address position. I think it's one that everybody will find appealing. Cosmetically, the brushed nickel finish, the brushed chrome finish, it really looks nice for the players. But the story is in packing as much technology in that classic shape as you can. We've taken weight out of the center of the club with the CTP weight in the small cavity. We've lengthened the hosel slightly, and then that moves the center of gravity. Would move the center of gravity high and towards the heel. But what we've done is we've also counterbalanced that with the tungsten weight in the low toe section, which pulls the center of gravity back in the center of the golf club, but gives you a higher moment of inertia for a classic-looking club. So what is the end result is you get all the playing characteristics of a classic wedge, but with some forgiveness of a bigger cavity back wedge, and it really makes the gameplay more fun. Along with that, we also have the machine grooves and machine face, which gives the player as much consistency as he's going to get from any club in this bag. So it's a really exciting product, and I think it's going to really help players score better, because that's what wedges are for, scoring.
And of course, all the information on all this new technology as well as the fitting is available online.
Yep, when we're continuing to try to improve our presence online and support. We're adding more features to our online for our customers, our accounts that are out there, and the consumer. So you can go out and search our sites and learn. We're trying to make it an educational experience. There's videos out there to help learn about the products, and you know, it's a great way to learn more about the game.
All right, Brad, thanks for taking the time to join us.
Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.
I want to thank Brad Schweiger for joining us here on the Golf Spotlight. Join us next time as we continue to bring you the information that you need for your next golf purchase.